What are you missing right now mostly? Healers or DPSers or something?
I think we only have 3 healers, so perhaps we're missing that the most.
I'm saved on my Dead Knight, but I could bring Discipline Priest if healing is needed.
We have 4 healers, so I think we good.
Yeah, 4 healers is more than enough. Plus we have Shadow Priests and Shamans in general, so the healing is completely fine.
So can I then go with my Hunter maybe as a DPSer, or you are full on DPS?
No, there's no full unless you 25 people. The more
Okay.
DPS, the easier it gets, but it's not really needed as long as you play it properly. But yeah, like sure, hurt to have more DPS.
I want to ask one thing. So Jaraxus, he spawns those ads, and I think one of them can insta kill someone.
They can't insta kill. They will do like 80% of their current target's HP. But we will just kill the portals before they even spawns one. So
Okay. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay.
It is that even if it happens, it's not an insta kill. It's like 80%. So unless you stand and fire at the same time, the explosions happen at the same time, and the boss is casting a lightning on you. You not alive.
All right.
But I will explain it once we're there. Like the first 4 bosses is pretty much just don't sleep, and that's really about it. It's really just coming down to a noob, especially the 3rd phase.
Something like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I actually saw somebody get insta-killed by Shivara because it crit on that target, the damage that she is doing. So he actually get one-shotted with 100% of life.
Then he was standing in something else because it's not supposed to.
No, it crit on him. Just the double damage.
That's not possible because mob casts can't crit. It's only the melee takes.
We are playing classic. Everything is possible.
Yeah, but
here.
this is like a thing that was never in the game, that spellcasts from enemies could crit. Like it's always only melee attacks that can crit. Spellcasts could never crit, because otherwise you couldn't play raid encounters because all of their bullets could just randomly crit and one-shot the raid.
How does the gear thing work? Is it like you take off all the gear right before the pull? And then...
No. You just you don't have to take off your gear right before you pull. You just take it off when we go down to a noob. Basically, we do a pull timer, and during the pull timer, you just equip your normal gear again, so that your current HP is sitting at like, I don't know, not 150,000, but only like 60,000 or something, and then you just don't get healed throughout the fight.
Okay.
So that once we reach the last phase, the 3rd phase, that he doesn't drain like the additional 90k HP of your magic SP and heals for like 3 times the amount of what it does.
I'm in. Can someone summon me, please?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Focus, we do. So I will explain everything once we go for the other bosses as well. Like, it's pretty chillable.
What? can you explain? The first one is the horse, and he throws fireballs.
Huh?
The first boss.
There's no horse.
Well, I mean the centaur or whatever. He throws fireballs randomly at people.
Don't worry about anything, please. I will explain everything once we're going. Don't have to worry about it. Like I've done this multiple times during
I've
the
done it
program.
on 25. We tried it on 25, and it was
Again, you don't have to worry. I'm explaining it once we are going. There's no reason to ask everything right now.
Thank you.
I don't want to repeat myself on every single topic like
Yeah,
5 times because someone asks now and someone asks in 5 minutes and someone asks
I
10
don't
minutes.
want to fuck it up for everyone. So
No,
I'm
don't worry.
just
Like I
asking,
said, like it's quite chill as long as you do what I say.
can I get a summon, please? I've done it with like 5 guys, and we fucked up the whole fucking the bug chasing thing. You know what I mean?
No, I've not done
No,
it with 5 guys
somebody
before.
summon me, not invite. Summon me, please. We tried to shoot every fucking thing around with 5 guys, and it didn't
The burger?
work out. You have to have like 20 bucks.
Oh, right.
All right. Let's do this, guys. Do I have to kill anything? Should I switch to one or multiple?
I don't want 5 guys now. Just me.
Okay. I'll mute myself.
The 2 priests in groups 3 are both shadow, right? Good. And then we have more than enough shamans. All right. While we're waiting, if you haven't yet, make sure to prepare your naked and your gear macro and whatnot for a noob. Again, real quick, we're just gonna go naked before the boss with a long ass pull timer, and then during that pull timer, at some point, you equip your normal gear so that your current HP is very, very low and you don't get healed, so we don't heal the boss too much in the last phase. Make sure to have this set up properly so you don't accidentally stand there on the pole when you have when you're completely naked. So if you haven't set that up, make it do right now. The equipment manager is quite easy for that. You just do your current set and then you do one where you are completely naked, including trinkets as well, if they give you stamina. Basically every item that gives you stamina you want to remove under the pull. And we do a long enough pull timer so you don't have to worry about trinket procs or engineering gloves or whatever else really. Alright, seems everyone's here. Just gonna do a quick A check to see if everyone is actually here. Seems like everyone's here. Good. Last 2 people go for flasks. And can start the first boss. I will explain it while we wait for the boss encounter. Make sure to buff everything right now. Stamina, Mark of the Wild, Blessing of Might, and everything else. Same as a normal raid, pretty much. For first boss, nothing special. Just make sure to kill the small guys in the first phase. We're not doing achievement here, so we just kill them. They can't be cleaved on anything, so just single target them down. When the worms are up, we will stack them together. I will tank both of them. We pop heroism, we will kill them equally at the same time because it's easier. If you get the poison, just run in front of the bosses to the main tank. I'm gonna mark myself up with a diamond so that you can get purged from the poison. Then for the last phase, when the big guy comes, I will drag him towards the corner. He will at some point go towards the middle and charge into a direction please make sure to move out of that direction. The impact can still do a lot of damage, and the enrage is also dangerous. So make sure to move out of that, and melees, don't move in early. Wait for him to be stunned. There's no Russian damage. Right now, just kill this guy. He doesn't do anything.
I'm not in the raid at all.
Good. Kill the kobolds now. I said you can't cleave them, just single target them down. Some cleaves works, but not all of them. AoE does certainly not.
Did you guys kick me out? I mean, it's fine, but I'm not.
Alright, Pauperism, can you stop yapping, please, for now? Pauperism and kill the worms. Don't stun the fire, obviously. If you get the poison, you just move towards the diamond. Just gonna move into the maze here for a moment to cleanse you guys. Where's Katie? There.
You don't have it.
Okay. Yeah, grab Katie towards the... Okay, no, don't grab him, just make sure to heal Katie. Maybe grab him away from the poison. Grab him away from the poison, square. Just so that he's not understanding the current. Pay attention to if the poison's reaching him. He's a blood decay, so he will survive a lot, but yeah. We will charge towards the middle moment. Watch out where he's looking to and where he's charging to now. Watch out and move away from where he's facing. Move away from there. Don't go in early melees. Move away. Let him go and stunned. Good. Now you can kill him. Good. Nothing special on the next boss. Said we will just make sure that we drag the boss on top of the portal and everyone swaps to the portal very quickly. Ideally, we skip the ads entirely. If one ad spawns, just nuke. That was just Pauperism by the pool. Right, get ready. 10 seconds he is active. Set once the boss is active. Paupero and blast him. Am I correctly? The portals would spawn his left. So roughly where the green marker is. Pauperism. Portal is incoming soon. Get ready to swap for it. There it is. Swap on the border. Done quickly. Good. I'll kill the boss. Please refrain from using Earth Elementals on bosses and anyway. Especially on the noob, it could be very dangerous. So if you have that on your boss anyway, just please remove the Earth Elemental. Good. Move towards the middle of the room. Don't be on the left side of the entire room. The south side on the map. We will play it safe on the next boss, so we will kill 1 or 2 of the melees first, and then afterwards we go for the healers. We pop heroes in water pool, we go in, and yeah, that's really it. Just gonna play it a bit more safe even. This and this. Good, very simple. Healers, please listen. Do not heal Darken right now. It's intended that I am on low HP. Do not heal me, and throughout the fight, do not top me off. Keep me around 60-70%. This will ensure that all the medias will basically on me, and I can sustain myself quite a lot with cooldowns. So just don't top me off and don't spam here. That's mostly fine. We're gonna go for the Shaman first. Afterwards, we're gonna kill the Warrior, Skull and Cross. Once they're dead, we can go for the healers and basically kill the rest. As long as we're not getting focused and just tunneled by every one of them at once, it's no problem. Otherwise, CC as much as we can, so stuns and whatnot. Rogues, you can sit on the healers to kick them as much as possible. And otherwise, just blast the fearsome. Get ready. Pull timer is coming in. No, don't do it. The sap is not even working, I think. Set, don't heal Darken too much, just a slight bit. Probably not even at all. Yeah, okay, probably don't even need to heal him at all. Finish off Skull, we go for Cross next.
We grip in the hunter.
Can obviously cleave and cleave as much as possible. Pure AoE does not work, but chain lightning is very strong, and even multi-shot is really strong as survivors, since the application of Serpent Sting does full damage. Let's go for the DK for 100% safety, and then we go for the healers. With the rogue, I just realized. I was gonna go for him next then. Finish off the current Skull. And we go for next Skull afterwards. Right, for Skull, and afterwards you can just randomly go for them. Yeah, Elemental Shaman is so broke on this fight. Good, nothing special on the next boss. We will all take the light buff, and we will go for Darkbane. We will stick closely. Either of the other two DKs can. Yes, thank you. Either of the other two DKs can just take the other essence and then take Lightbane, and we just stack them on top of each other. We cleave, and you don't have to worry about the ops. They barely do any damage. You can just ult heal that easily.
I can take it.
Stack the
Light.
Dark Essence then.
Yeah.
You take the Dark Essence and you take Lightbane, and everyone else takes the Light Essence and goes for Darkbane, which is marked with Pascal. I'm just gonna tank them in the middle. There's no reason to be anywhere close. What's that? Just stack right behind them and yeah. Yeah, there's no switching or whatnot. We just kill them. First ability will always be a shield on Darkbane. This is why we go for her as well. But shield has like no HP, it instantly pops off, so you can instant kick. Also, don't pop
Okay,
heroism here. Okay, never mind. Might have to. Yeah, we might have to do a damage stop if we're too fast, because we definitely want hero for last boss. Or checkboard. Looks like we're about fine.
We can have a nice coffee break.
Damage stop for a moment. Just for safety. No, it's fine. Okay, go. Let's go. Now we should do the ability, but okay, never mind, chill.
How many seconds needs to pass for heroism debuff to fall off?
30 seconds. You need demon combat for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Don't be on the edges of the room right now. Be in the middle of the room, please. Don't do any water walking shenanigans. No path of frost. It shouldn't count for the immortality if you die outside of the bosses, but we don't want to gamble on. So please don't grieve, don't troll or whatnot. Just fall into the water right now. Also, when we're down there, don't attack the scarabs, and you can start equipping your naked set. And then I will explain everything through there. Tanks are all excluded from the naked. Doesn't really matter for them.
You still want 3 tanks? I can go for.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely 3 tanks. Just makes it a lot easier for the ads. The issue is not really the tank damage, although that ramps up as well. But if 3 or 4 of them are stacked, the Shadow Strike will be instant. And if they decide to go for the same target, it literally just kills the target. You can't avoid that. And if it's only 2 stacked up on top of each other, then the cast is like 2 seconds, and you can very easily interrupt that or stun that then. Good.
Every day's
So-
a school day.
Now for the actual challenge here, well, not really a challenge, it's just as long as we do it properly. I will explain it step by step. We have more than enough damage to skip the burrow phase, so we don't have to worry about that at all. Don't go any further, please, than Diamond. We don't want to accidentally pull the boss, and don't touch the scabs around us, please. Very, very simple. I will mark up 2 sides right now. I will mark up both tanks with 1 mark as well. Katie, you will be cross, you will be on the left side, you will pick both those ads up that spawn on the left side, and Crow, you will do the same with the 2 ads on the square side. We will pull the boss, we will keep the boss right where he is, I will turn him around. Hunters, please make sure, or any range DPS for that matter, to shoot down, like don't use Hunter's Mark in the beginning, please, until the frost patches are down, because for whatever fucked up reason, Hunter's Marks increases the hitbox here, so you can't target frost orbs properly. There will be 2 frost orbs above the boss. Shoot down one of them instantly. I will grip down the other one, so we have them in position. Boss will be positioned right between them, and then the 2 ads will be pulled towards his sides. Don't be too close to each other. Just be in the middle of the ice patches. I will call if it's too close or something. And then once the ads are on the ice patches, we kill the first wave of ads. They will spawn in like 10 seconds into the fight, roughly. Do not touch those ads, please, before they are on the ice patches DPS. If they go below 90%, they will randomly start burrowing and not want them to burrow. We won't kill them. So please don't touch them, and tanks don't do too much damage on them. Just like attack them once and then drag them to the ice patches. Once we're there, we just kill them off basically. We will bring down the boss to 45%. 45%, we will do a damage stop, where we will slowly drag him down to like 40%. We'll wait for the second wave of ads to spawn. This second wave of ads we will also bring on top of the ice patches. Again, not damage them while they're not on the ice patches. We don't want them to be low before they reach the ice patches. And once they're on the ice patches, we will finish them off quickly and then cleave down the boss into the last phase, at which point we will also pop heroism and we will fully nuke into the boss. We should, in theory, avoid the last ads that spawn the last phase. If they spawn, both tanks will go to their sides. Can and should be popping army for that point. And every single cooldown you have available, because the boss shouldn't stay alive for long afterwards. Just make sure that you don't stack them in the middle and then pop army, because then they boost each other. So make sure to stay on your side with the armies then. I will very quickly adjust the groups as well a bit. Okay. That's fine. Actually, we can just put the Shadow Priest here. This is maybe better.
Can I ask something?
1 second. For the groups real quick, Shadow Priests, deactivate your Vampiric Embrace right now, please. don't want it to be active during the first part of the fight, you will re-enable it when we are killing the second wave of ads basically, and when the bosses are roached to reach 30%. In the last fight, you want to have it up basically. Same with the healing stream totems of all the shamans plays. Don't want to have them up during the fight, only when the boss reaches 30%. Then you want to have it up, so you basically passively heal the. What was the question?
You said hunters shoot down the frozen orb, but you got so many dead knights, don't you want them to dead grip them in the perfect position
First one.
and kill them by
You only
stealth?
should only one of them up, like just or the left one basically, and I will just grip the second one. Because the other
Sure.
two DFKs want to be on the side already to pick up the ads, they don't want to be on the boss.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I said we will go into the last phase. One of the rogues, I know it's a bit of a grief, plus please make sure to use your the healing reduction poison. Does either of you have that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, just make sure to have it up. I know it's a bit of a grief, but it's just the safest way to have it up, really. And yeah, make sure that this is up basically at 30%, so we reduce the healing as much as possible. Very, very important during the last phase for the healers. We don't have a holy paladin, that is fine. Is any healer experienced with the frost debuff for the last phase? Has anyone did that in like Wrath or something?
I did back in Wrath. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's more than fine. Like, it's not as dangerous anymore, but just a bit of pay
Yeah.
attention. Good. As simple then, please. Ethelia, you will focus entirely on healing on Darken in the last phase. We don't have a submerge. It won't happen. We have enough damage. So Ethelia, we will completely focus on healing Darken in the last phase. Nothing else. You can mostly spam heal me. You don't have to worry about mana because the fight is very short towards the end. So just spam heal me basically. Akamaru, you will focus on Craw. If there's an add up, like if there's adds up, if there's no adds up, both the off tanks do not need healing, then just support heal the current main tank, me, Darken on the boss, or any of the frost debuff. Sapoina, you will focus on KD, again, only if they have adds. Like both the off tanks do not need heal if there's no adds up. It's completely pointless then. Only if there's adds up, you wanna heal them. You don't have to top them, it's kind of possible, but you wanna keep them healthy. Then Shini's he will focus mostly on the frost debuffs. Most likely we will only get like 2 or 3. It can be up to 5, so the other healers have to pay a bit of attention as well. And every single person as well. We have a health stone. Make sure to get a new one down, please. Everyone has one. So make sure that if you get that frost debuff in the last phase, that you use some personal cooldowns, that you use your health stone. You don't need to have 50,000 HP. It only does 5,000 damage. So a small heal, like a health stone or like divine protection, a bark skin, whatever else you have can and will help to sustain that. That's the only thing that can really kill you in this phase. The passive AoE damage that keeps ticking all the time will take every single person to like 1 or 2%. Completely intended, you don't have to worry about it. The whole group looks dead as fuck, but it's actually not. As long as they don't take any unnecessary damage from any other source. And that's really about it. The one more thing, both DKs, since I both saw you having the 4 set, please remove Vampiric Blood from your boss. Don't use it. Don't want the Vampiric Blood to affect the raid. Same for any other source of temporary HP gain in any way. I think it's only Feral Druids, Warriors, and Blood DKs having that right now. But if you have anything otherwise, I know that Shamans have something with the healing or so, but that one is kind of okay. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, make sure that any other temporary HP gain you have in any way of VR ability or whatnot is not being used here, because this will cause you to drop to 1 HP after the effect ends, and then you just die from the next AoE, and then you can't avoid. It happened to me twice in my runs, so please don't use any of those abilities.
People should remove their fortitude buff from priest.
Yes, every single person besides the 3 tanks can remove their, or should remove their stamina buff. Only the stamina, don't have to worry about anything else. Yes, Kings is also, or Mark is also stamina increase, but it's also stat increase, so that. Why do I don't have it? Can we rebuff Mark of the Wild, please? Rebuff Mark of the Wild? Sapoina? Hello? Thank you. And yeah, that's really about it. If we unexpectedly get a burrow phase, which shouldn't happen, but can happen, we will just take down all the other frost ops in the rim, and we will distract the boss on top of it. There's no reason to min-max or anything. Don't have to worry about it, and then we just play it adjusted after. But again, we have so much damage that it shouldn't matter. Good. Any other questions? Anything unclear?
Can I just sum it up for me as a tank? So pretty much in phase 1, I pull the ads to the left ice patch.
Yes.
Without getting it below 90%.
Yep.
Then we kill it there.
Yes.
If they spawn in the last phase, I pull it away from the raid and I pop army plus cooldowns.
You don't even have to pull it away. You just pick them up where they spawn, basically, and while you pick them up, pop all cooldowns and then pop army, basically. Army will just tank them for a while. The boss would be dead before they run out, basically, and yes.
Okay.
Same for Crow on the other side. And you just don't want to you basically never want the ads to be in range to the other two ads, because they will boost each other ad around them to have increased attack speed and casting speed. And for the Shadow Strike that they're doing, it will be an instant caster, and that's really about it. We don't have any Paladin for AoE stun. Do we have any sort of AoE stun? We don't. Shouldn't matter too much. If you see the ads casting Shadow Strike, try to interrupt it as much as possible. They will most likely only cast it once, if at all. Most likely not at all, even. But if they cast us any melee, you can just swap over quick, kick them, stun them. I think Disarrend works as well, like Drank's Breath or whatnot. And yeah. Oh yeah, one more small thing for the healers. If you have the mace from Deathring, don't face the raid, please. Just face away from the raid or stand in front of the group or something, so you don't accidentally heal the whole group for a big bunch of healing with the mace, because it will just get absorbed by the boss. Don't want to have that happen. Good. Just gonna click through the group if everyone's low HP besides the tank. Yes. This is good. Good. We will make.
I don't know if you mentioned it. Did you talk about wound poison or mortal strike effect?
Yes, Snixul is taking care of it. It's poison. Good. We're making a test pull timer right now. At 30 seconds, everyone is equipping the normal gear. Replick, please. Good. Equip your normal gear. Good. Pull timer doesn't count. Good. It worked. You can go naked again. We do this again now. Now it's the real pull timer. I just wanted to make sure that everyone has the setup correctly, because as said, we don't want to pull the boss and then someone is accidentally still in the naked. That would be very not good. So, go naked again.
If only it was this easy.
Oh, you just have a naked set on your equipment manager.
No, never mind, don't worry.
Good. Any last questions then? Just saying it, because I didn't say it before, but don't pop your cooldowns on the beginning, please. Keep every single offensive cooldown for the last phase. There's no reason to pop them early. We will most likely have to do a damage stop anyway, so just keep every single offensive cooldown for the last phase. And once we pop Heroism, once he reaches 30%, absolutely nuke the shit out of him. Don't randomly pop a defensive cooldown by yourself, like Divine Protection or Cloak of Shadows or Barkskin, whatever else you have. Just randomly, just because you drop low. That's completely normal. It's fine. It will happen. Keep those cooldowns in case you get the... I'm not sure what it's called. Frozen Touch or Icy Touch or something? Like the Frost buff.
Piercing Gold.
Oh, yeah, right. It's like a blue debuff, basically. Like, it will go for up to 5 people. And yeah, that's real good. Mentioning it again, for the Shadow Priest and the Shamans, don't have your Healing Stream and the Vampiric Embrace up during the first part of the fight. We only want to make sure that they are up on 30%. If they're up on 35 already, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Just don't want the whole group to be healed up to top, because then the whole naked thing is pointless. Good. If no other questions, would you ready check? Celia, you're missing Flask. Rebuff Intellect. Never mind. Need it. Lady, go and remove your stamina, please. Yourself, stamina buff. Lady, are you here? Hello? Lady Renault? There we go. Good. Get ready. I'm doing another 45 seconds pull timer. At 20 seconds, 25 seconds, you will equip your normal gear. Don't touch any of the scouts right now. And start equipping your normal gear. Don't hear the group, obviously. Last 3 people equip their normal gear. Good. We don't want to hear the group right now. Just let it as it is. Good.
Back behind the boss.
This is a bit weirdly placed, but it's fine.
Can we get the other frost orb down by there?
Yeah,
Boss.
trying. We put a hunter's mark up, but it's fine. Good. Keep them on the outer sides of the frost patches now. It's a bit misplaced, but you will figure it out. Move them a bit away from each other. Cleave the ads now. Yeah. Kill the ads now. Disrupt the shadow strikes. Can damage the boss a bit more. Right, slow down on the boss.
So there's ads coming. If you
Damage
wait.
stop it. Damage stop on the boss. Damage stop on the boss. Just wait for next ads. Tanks get off the frost patches right now. Otherwise you're slowed. And now bring the ads on top of them. Don't touch the boss right now. Tag the ads once on the ice patches. You can cleave into the boss as well. Pump, pump, pump. Kill the ads and cleave into the boss. Go for boss as well. Damage the boss. Damage the boss. Cleave off the ads.
Got submersion 3.
It's fine. Transition the boss. Transition the boss. Pop heroism. Defensive cooldowns. Blast. Watch out if you get the penetrating cold. Get cooldowns when that happens. Otherwise, nuke the boss. Tanks get ready in position. Probably just precast army once you're in position for the ads. GG, good job guys, congrats on your achievement. That was quite easy actually. Didn't expect that to be fair. But yeah, good job. Very well executed, very simple. As you can see, like the whole naked thing, while it looks a bit gimmicky, it basically prevents like the whole last phase to be an issue. Because if you don't do that, you can't damage him at all for like 15-20 seconds straight. Because he does heal so much that you can't even out damage that. But if you do the naked thing, it's kind of just heals a bit.
Well, thanks for the feat of strength and for the leading. I'm gonna go off now. See you and thank you.
You
Congrats on your achievements, guys.
Thank you and bye.
Right, guys. Thank you for the achievements and for the mounts and everything. And see you next time. Thank you.